Welcome to Money Mosaic, where finance meets storytelling. If I wanted to build a business for $0 in 2026, I'd do this if I had to start over in 2026 with absolutely nothing. No money, no connections, no audience, no safety net. I wouldn't rush to feel motivated and I wouldn't look for shortcuts. I would slow my thinking down and become very honest with myself. Because starting from zero is not a motivation problem. It's a decision problem. Most people who say they want to build a business are not actually afraid of failure. They are afraid of choosing the wrong thing and wasting time, so they stay stuck preparing forever. I would do the opposite. I would accept that wasting some time is unavoidable, but never moving at all is fatal. The first rule I would follow is simple. Speed matters more than confidence. Confidence does not come before action. It comes after results. Waiting to feel ready is the most expensive habit a person can have. In 2026, information is everywhere, tools are everywhere, and excuses are everywhere. The only thing most people lack is movement. I would move quickly, not emotionally, not recklessly, but decisively. I would test ideas in the real world instead of perfecting them in my head, because the real world gives feedback immediately and imagination never does. I would not start by building anything. I would not design a product, create a logo, build a website, or even name the business. None of those things create a business. A business only exists when someone is willing to pay. So I would sell first. I would offer a solution to a real problem and ask for money before anything else exists. If someone pays, the business is real. If no one pays, the idea was never real to begin with. This single mindset removes years of wasted effort. Look around my physical environment instead of copying trends from the internet. Online trends are crowded, loud, and competitive. Real-world problems are quiet and ignored. Things break every day. Services fail every day. People complain every day. Those complaints are not noise. They are signals. Most people ignore them because they are boring. I would pay attention to them because boring problems usually have paying customers. I would intentionally avoid industries that depend on hype or constant novelty. Apps, influencer brands, trend-based products, and fast-moving online businesses look attractive, but they are fragile. They depend on attention, algorithms, and constant reinvention. Starting from zero, fragility is dangerous. I would choose boring industries on purpose because boring industries survive. Repair, maintenance, cleaning, logistics, home services, and support businesses do not disappear when trends change. People need them whether the economy is good or bad. I would also pay close attention to age and timing. Many business owners are reaching retirement with no succession plan. They are not looking to build empires anymore. They are looking for relief. They have customers, systems, and experience, but no one to pass it to. That creates opportunity for someone willing to learn instead of reinvent. I would rather continue something proven than gamble on something untested. I would keep the business extremely simple. By one service, one clear problem, one clear promise. Complexity feels intelligent, but it kills momentum. Simple businesses move faster, break less, and scale more easily. I would focus on cash flow above everything else because cash flow forgives mistakes. Attention does not. Followers do not. Hope does not. Cash does. I would choose my customers carefully. Selling to people with no money creates stress, delays, arguments, and exhaustion. Selling to people with money creates clarity. People who have money value speed, reliability, and convenience. They do not want the cheapest option. They want the easiest one. I would price for value, not fear. Those people underprice because they are afraid of rejection, but rejection from the wrong customer is protection, not failure. As the business grows, I would not try to work harder. I would work cleaner. Words: replace memory with systems, chaos with processes, and repetition with automation. I would not replace thinking. It would replace friction, sketching, invoicing, follow-ups, documentation. All handled quietly in the background so energy could be saved for decisions that actually matter. I would not remove human connection completely because, as technology increases, genuine human interaction becomes rare, and rare things become valuable. Where trust matters, people still want to feel understood, not processed. That balance would be critical. Time would pass quietly. There would be no overnight success, no viral moments, no dramatic turning points. Just steady progress, built on decisions that looked boring from the outside, but powerful from the inside. And one day, without celebration, I would realize something had changed. The business would no longer depend on my constant presence. Income would feel stable. Time would feel flexible. Stress would be lower, not higher. That is how I would know it worked. Starting from zero in 2026 would not be about hustle or motivation. It would be about choosing the right game and staying in it long enough. Moving faster than fear, choosing boring over trendy, selling before building. Serving people who can pay, and building systems instead of stress. That is how I would build a business from nothing. Quietly, patiently, and in a way that lasts.